what's up everybody, it's Human. Today I'm gonna talk about student dormitory and accommodation for you. Alright, if you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe and support so I will know that there are some audience who want to listen things in English, so I will produce more contents for you. So don't forget to subscribe. Today I'm gonna talk about accommodation. How is accommodation for students and for others? You know, for instance, if you're here and you want to work here in Austria and you're looking for accommodation, obviously it's a bit different for students because they can live in the dormitory. How is it for a dormitory? First of all, you have some possibilities for the dormitory. First, I suggest you to contact ÖAD, which I'm writing here. It is ÖAD and it is, they have contract with many accommodations and they have their own accommodations around the cities, around the Austria. So you can contact them and ask for accommodation, and then they will give you some paper. You can bring it to the embassy for your visa because maybe you need visa for here. For instance, people from India, they contact me mostly in last days. Now, how you're supposed to book somewhere for your accommodation? You will contact ÖAD and they will ask you to make a bank transfer for your caution, for your deposit, and it's normally 3 times of your rent. Normally the rents in Austria for something like this, a dormitory, which is a small place, and normally you're sharing the apartment with other people. There are some rooms in a dormitory and then people are sharing a toilet, a bathroom or a kitchen together. Normally you will pay something between 300, maybe 282, 300, 280 to 450 euro per month. This is normally in dormitory includes electricity and internet and everything, which is good, but your place will be definitely small, very small. So it means that you are paying less, but you will get less place. But I think that's fine for your study time, 3 years, 4 years or something, and then you can move somewhere else, or maybe leave the country or something. Anyway, first was ÖAD. Second, you can find these companies who are working with ÖAD and then contact them directly. A company, I named one for instance called WIST. You can contact them and book a place. You don't need ÖAD definitely. Specifically, you don't need to talk to ÖAD, but you can also do it through ÖAD, which make it a bit more expensive, but it is more known in the embassy. Anyway, this was about student time. So, maybe you have enough money and you want to invest in a bigger place, a flat or a house, so you can find a place. How? First, and the most direct and common way is Facebook. You can find places in Facebook, some groups in Facebook. Just write it down, your city and apartment or accommodation, or WG, which is short for Wohngemeinschaft. And then you can find some groups and then contact the owner or contact the people who are already rent a place and want to let one of their room rent. Alright? What was WG? WG I told you right now. You obviously know what is the flat, but you don't know maybe what is WG. WG is Wohngemeinschaft. Normally the Studentheim or dormitories are WG. What is WG? WG is a place that is shared by many other people, like For instance, we have an apartment. It's a German word because this type of living is so common in Europe. So the German word is WG, which is WG. There is a flat with 4 rooms, and people are living together. They are sharing the bathroom, toilet, and kitchen. This is called WG. So you don't need to specifically contact the owner, but you can also contact the people who already rent the place and want to let it rent one of the rooms or 2 of them or something like this. Another website that I can introduce you, which is very good and helpful, not just for this purpose, but for many other purposes, buying things, selling things, is Willhaben. I will write it down here. It's so common and a very popular website in Austria. You can use it. And also for accommodation, Immobilien, you can also use Immo24. Or just write Immobilien, Österreich, Immobilien, Vienna. But as I told you, the most common and most interesting way to talk to the people and finding the owners is Facebook. Facebook is very good, and you can, I think everybody has Facebook, but anyway. So I told you about ÖAD, I told you about directly to the dormitories, I told you about how to find a private place, how with Willhaben, with Facebook, with Immobilien websites, or you can just search for Studentenheimwohnungen, I will write it down, and the city you are searching for in Google. Or just write Immobilien and the city you are searching for also in Google. I told you also Willhaben, yes, I told you, and that's it for today.